I'm currently in Budapest, Austria, one of the most guarded nations with the strictest trespassing laws in all of Geographica, surrounded by other nations filled with their own specific trespassing laws. So why have I not been killed for trespassing? My answer: Geographica has went for too long. So what happened to Geographica? What really, why does Geographica need to reset so much? It's to keep players engaged with the system that Geographica is on. From this graph is Geographica's ranking compared to the rest of the world. Used to be hovering around 180, and then during stuff like the Christmas update and Geographica never really saying that it's gonna close until it spiked up from 182 to 289, which is definitely a jump. And then it went from 280 to 337 in a few weeks alone, in which it used to be in the top 100 only a few months ago. The votes have been going down eventually, and then it goes down even further to 2 votes, and that's when one of them is me. But Geographica has been going down quiet eventually, which is even more statistics that say that people aren't engaged with Geographica anymore. They want to see a new cluster of updates, which can be done with a reset of a season. And, well, it's really too late for that, isn't it? They should have tried doing it a bit later, but that's off the point. Other things which I would like to... which is here. Just a month ago, it used to be in number 1 rank. Now it's number 18, which is really low. Comparatively, yeah. It used to have, loads of votes, and now it really doesn't. And that's just some more stuff about Geographica that, stats. Check it out for yourself. It's on the vote page, so feel free to vote. I'm gonna try and sponsoring voting, but yeah. Even a few of my videos have got more views than some Geographica's things votes. A video about Ohio ruling Europe, about as much as 3 days of Geographica's voting combined, which is really lots. And that's the whole server versus one small YouTube channel. You've seen bandits just kill you just randomly, and that's because they're bored. That's because Geographica's new stuff, it's real cool. It's really cool. But it doesn't provide content, which is what video games and YouTube videos and entertainment and art should have. Content. People don't look at art to see, to be marveled by its point. They look at art because it provides content. It provides entertainment. Which is why the art industry has gone from the Mona Lisa to a few dots on a canvas. However, Geographica is not just a thing for art, even though the Riksdagen, I think that name is, looks beautiful tonight. But there's something more to resetting. That is staff. What are staff? What do staff? What updates do staff want? This would be where my second reason would be the staff. The staff, well, they're people too, right? They need rest, and they need time to have Geographica alone to make edits, to make updates, to make whatever. And there's been loads of times when, like in Geographica, where they didn't whatever, and that might be the reason why I'm currently flying. Well, you didn't know. But yeah, like so many like different scandals have included glitches, such as the murder mystery with disputed name murdering 32 different people, and the staff had to like use their detective skills to then find out who the murderer was, and then to fix the murders, which were definitely which they proved to be disputed names murders, which needed clues, they needed other things that were really needed, and somebody else joined, and so when they did that, that's sort of when they're keeping Geographica alive, they're losing players and they're allowing for controversies to include them. They don't want to be in more controversies, so why not make and plus they're losing money is also on their sort of checklist. They're losing money, they're losing people, and they're making themselves scandals. So why are they doing this? Well, firstly, it's their status quo. Ever since season 2, they have lasted their things for exactly 3 months, 1 week, and 2 days. Which, I don't know. But, you know, Geographica in its basis is a business. And if it's making controversies, if it's losing money, then and if it's losing players, if it's losing customers, then it's doing bad business, even if it is a status quo. And that's, yeah. And that's my second reason. Then, so since I've reasoned for ending the thing a bit sooner, the season a bit sooner, you know, a bit before Christmas, I wish to talk to somebody. No, I wish to share some dates on days that that the season I feel like should have ended. I'll go with the earlier one first and the later one second. Because, you know, I had 2 different reasons. I have 2 different dates for when I feel that it should have ended. Hey Dad, Hunger Tamers meal, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna get myself some dinner, bro. Yeah, well, there is quite a lot of heads here, but the first time that I could have said would be 1 week after the war between the Purge and Austria. That was inconclusive. There was a whole bunch of bugs that could be taken out from it, and you know, you don't really need the server much anymore. There's been 3 months equivalent worth of politics there already. And the ending part has been postponed because the staff couldn't fix anything. The second time, I think, would be the fall of Byzantium. This is basically the fall because of inactivity of one of the largest economic and prestige superpowers in Geographica. Never mind their military might as seen in the Cold War event. So yeah, when they fell of inactivity, that was definitely a huge loss for everyone who was everyone else. You know, there was nothing really else to do for the large scale loss of nations except for, you know, just deal with it, I guess. So yeah, that really ends my list, and everything else. So yeah, like, sub, comment, I reply to every comment. This should be about 4 minutes long.